quiet beach, top grog, a bleeding house on a hill. We'll be made soft, and the job's not done.
It's treasure enough for some, Edward. You must keep that in sight.
There's a lot to keep in sight these days. Thatch had it all figured, and look what it got him.
That need not be your end.
The King of England loves mulled wine. Do you have mulled wine at this establishment? What makes it special is the addition of nutmeg, you see. A spice our Majesty the King has delivered from the Far East for we, his subjects, to enjoy. Let it not be said that those with power cannot treat the little people charitably.
You'll find no little people here. You must be lost, mate.
Lost? On the contrary, I am here with purpose. To offer this boon from the King's table as a gesture of his goodwill. And with it, a chance for you, Edward Kenway, along with these other pirates, to leave this place with your lives. It's what our Majesty the King, God save him, would prefer. Myself, I am inclined to a more permanent solution. I await your unconditional surrender at Kingston.
Who was that bastard?
That was the bastard that killed Thatch.
Edward, a word. Best in private.
My quarters, then. That bastard pirate hunter. His name's Lieutenant Robert Maynard, though I call him a few other things besides.
Maynard's going to be a problem for us.
That's his intention.
There's been redcoats everywhere since Thatch. Now that cocky bastard walks in, bold as you please, and threatens us to our faces. Blackbeard would be turning in his grave.
Aye. I've been thinking on that.
What's your plan for Maynard, then?
I mean to go to Kingston, pay him a quiet visit.
Getting there may not be easy. They say he's got a warship tearing up freeboaters anywhere near the place.
The Jackdaw's crew can hold their own in a fight well enough.
This is no ordinary fight. Maynard's got the King's Navy behind him. And he hates us. You saw it. I think he hates you most of all.
Even more reason for me to go in quiet.
Kingston, then. Just be careful, Edward. We've lost Nassau. We can't lose Niagara too.
Reef them tight! I called him friend once. If Atabai is right, the assassins at the Bureau should know Roger's whereabouts.
Oh, what's all that for?
Maynard will be where he's
That
safest.
Maynard's all high and
Likely
mighty,
as not with his
but he's
military
as
on the
dirty
west
as any of
side.
them redcoats, mark my word. Aye, he took Blackbeard's oath. Where are they?
French stout is sweeter than any other.
Lieutenant Maynard cuts a fine figure. We could do with more of his ilk, if you ask me.
Some say he took gold and who knows what other goodness on.
The esteemed gentleman, Lawrence Prince, is dead. For too long we have ignored this threat. Action must be taken before more of us are lost. No mulling about. Captain.
Are you pickled with drink? Ease off, man.
Whatever you think of the lieutenant, he bested Blackbeard when none other could.
Small wonder. He's as close to a pirate as it can be without being called one. All the spoils from them pirates he's took for himself and piled it up in the barn.
Hold your tongue, you damn fool.
That's a lot of soldiers for an old barn. Looks like Padre was right.
This lot here belongs to Lieutenant Maynard. I have a letter in my hand saying it goes out on the next transport. Report!
Blast! Maynard's not here. He's left for Eleuthera. The bastard's not even a real captain.
Oh, get you! Right! I can't reach him! Your last mistake, mate! Clean.
Gotcha!
Nice and tidy. Easy.
I'll get you for that.
Now that was pretty.
Silverware from Thatcher's revenge and his other treasures. Maynard's been helping himself to pirate holds. And will be wondering where I am.
What's happened?
What a sight. Some say he's got quite the store in a barn here in Kingston.
What in the good Lord's name?
Maynard's left Kingston for a rendezvous with his fleet at Eleuthera.
Damn. How do we find this fleet, then?
His ship's the HMS Demolition. I expect he's also carrying a master gunner of some note, who'd welcome our liberation.
A master gunner. With luck, we'll convince him to join us.
We could do with a good master gunner. No offense to the crew.
A single fleet is of no concern to us, even one with a warship.
If we're lucky, Maynard will have his war chest with him.
We have news from the fleet captain. There's the demolition. It's alone.
It's close to shore, and slow. I don't see a fleet. Keep on, lads! Let's get a look inside that hold!
The warship's breaking off!
Sod it all! We can't see anything in this murk! They're trying to get to open water, and use the demolition's size to advantage. Faster now!
They're near ready to board.
Here's the rest of the fleet!
Secure the hold!
Return to port, meus caros!
Paul! Reel the lubbers in!
There's no sign of Maynard, or a master gunner. The hold was empty as a drum, except for this. It's heavy, too.
Do you hear that? Open it.
Lower me down. There's a man inside.
What the devil?
Get him out. Take the poor sod to my quarters, and get him something to eat and drink.
I've never seen anything like that in all my days.
We need to know what happened here. I'll be keen to hear him tell it, when he's able.
First Kingston, now this. It's almost like Maynard knows we're looking for him.
He's sly, that's certain. Has there been no news of him at all?
Some, but it's not good. Word is the lieutenant expected to be made captain after he killed Blackbeard. He wasn't. So now he's got a fire in his belly, and he means to hunt every pirate out of the West Indies. Beginning with you, Edward.
That explains the fleet, I suppose.
There's more. The demolitions log has a list of ships. A lot of ships and maps. Maynard's planning something big.
He's building an armada. And a great warship.
How do you know this?
He wanted me, Master Gunner.
This one's the Master Gunner.
Whoever he is, he won't last long on the ship. We have to get him back to Anagua.
Inagua's as good a course as any. We can figure out what to do next when we're there.
Foul them all!
That's the man of war, sir!
Well, there was nothing on the demolition but that poor devil in the box.
Did you see that poor bastard? We've put him in the captain's cabin, but he looks more dead than alive. I've seen enough to know his insides is all broke up. Dead man, all right. Dead man, eh? That's a hell of a nickname for him if he lives. And well earned.
Have some pity. It's an evil bastard that locks a man in a box.
I need to get back and start the fire. That new grain needs longer in the pot.
I called him friend once. Where did you come from? There's clearer waters now.
This is nice. It's good to see the crew at ease. I expect there'll be precious little of it ahead.
If that poor sod's correct and Maynard's building an armada, I'd wager you're right.
We've a brave crew. But we don't stand a chance against an entire armada. I'll put word out. When we know where Maynard is, we take him before he has the advantage.
I'd like to know more of his purpose first. Find out what he's planning.
You don't fool me, Edward Kenway. You want to figure out a way to get your hands on his gold.
And why not? We can deal with the bastard, rob him blind, and make ourselves rich at the same time. That would approve.
Oh, that's sly. Catch indeed. I'll tell you why not. The longer we take, the more dangerous Maynard becomes.
I'm afraid you speak truth, Anne. Let me talk to my officers.
Don't take too long.
Up, you swabs. Let's see which of you can shoot to save yourselves. What about you, Captain? Think you...
Where to, shipwright?
You'll see.
The crew is calling the one we pulled out of that box dead man. They say he's likely an uncommon criminal.
The same could be said of any of us. And has been at every establishment I've visited. Or the ones I remember.
Some are afraid he's afflicted with a spreading sickness, a plague.
I say the only sickness lies with those who locked him in that damned box.
What have we here?
The rules are easy. I call out a group of dummies. You hit the ones I call. You keep doing that till I stop. Got it? Let's start. Middle!
Dead man said Maynard was pressing him into service for an armada he's building.
An armada? Christ, he'd need a lot of coin for that.
A thought that's crossed my mind as well.
Left! If Maynard's got that kind of coin, there'll be a bigwig with a ledger close behind him. There always is. Right!
Aye. If I find this treasure, I might find his gold. Maynard can't build an armada if he can't pay for it.
Find Maynard's gold to stop the armada. Right. Just the kind of shooting that might win you the competition.
The new ship race out there. Calling all and sundry to match her at skill with pistols.
She's got guts, that one. Aye, that's the kind of woman you want standing beside you.
Captain, I could use your aid.
You should take it to the men yourself. There are few things that earn their respect more than rum.
Respect is for the captain. Fear better suits a master at arms. But I'm glad for your help. I had a terrible weakness for rum once. I won't be partaking myself.
Devil take me. You're a pirate, man. The man we pulled out of that box was being pressed into crew by Maynard. He's building an armada.
If true, that is not good news, Captain. We won't survive against an armada. Few could.
Aye. I was hoping my master-at-arms might have some thoughts about what we can do about it.
I may. Let me think on it.
I'm weary of chasing our tails. Cross the seas.
My thanks for your help, Captain. Just here will do. The men will fight it.
Leave off, lads! It's the master-at-arms!
No. Don't stop on my account. If you want to fight, fight us. What say you, Captain? Care to test your grit against your own men?
Let's just try not to damage them permanently. We need them able.
You heard the captain, lads? No permanent damage. But that don't mean we can't make them hurt. Now bleed!
Oh, that don't look good. Get one back. Put your shoulders into it.
It's all in the wrist. It looks like an even fight now. I can finish it if you're winded.
If it's all the same to you, I'll see it through. Nice hook, Captain.
It's the jab that does the real work.
A good contest and an agreeable end. My thanks for your help, Captain.
You're a cheeky sod.
With all the amusement, I forgot. I saw that man near the beach earlier. He did not look good.
here. Is... Come now. It looks as if our island is doing you some good.
Appearance only. My wounds won't be cured. I will be dead soon.
You say you're dying. I say we all chance death at every turn. I'm in need of a master gunner with your skill. Join us. For as little or as long as may be. You might live longer than you expect.
That is true.
But I should know your real name. I can't have my master gunner answering to dead man.
Tobias. My name was Tobias Smith.
Smith, then. Now, let's get back to the others. I do not share your fondness for... graves.
Let's hear a word from...
You all know our purpose. It's to find Maynard and relieve him of both life and fortune.
Sack the bastard!
He is canny. And our task is neither simple nor easy, but we have his measure. Maynard's building an armada against us. That takes a lot of coin. If we find the one who keeps his ledger, we can stop his gold. Shipwright, here's your chance to even the score with the lobcock for locking you up. Search out his treasurer. Send word when you find him.
I'll get him.
To our master-at-arms falls the task of the armada itself. A problem for which I confess I have no answer.
For this, I have already given some thought. I ask your leave to go to my old Spanish crew at Santanila's and gain their aid.
You have it. Only be sure of their good faith. In looking for friends, we don't want to increase our enemies. Last, I am happy to tell you that the good repair of the armaments rests with our new master gunner, Mr. Smith! I am assured he is well suited to the task. We can but take him at his word and prove him false or true. And with that, I declare the Jackdaw and her crew ready! What say you, Quartermaster?
It's a start. And a good one! So say I!
Taking assault!
Captain! I've good news, Captain. My Spanish friends have agreed to help us. Indeed, they have pursued Maynard themselves for some time. His armada has been seen at Fort Serenilla. They've already begun shipping out.
Tell me of these friends of yours, Padre. What am I sailing into?
Consorts of my old crew. I will not lie to you, Captain. They are not our natural allies. If it favored them, they would just as soon hunt us.
Do you trust them, then? Not to turn once the fight is won?
I trust they hate Maynard, and they are not without honor. They will see this done.
Good enough. Of how much benefit do you think these Spaniards will be to us?
If measured by their hatred of Maynard, considerable. He took some of their number, and what is worse, he stole what was in their holds.
Maynard is gathering quite the fortune to himself.
He could not have made a grave mistake. I know of nothing more vindictive than a robbed Spaniard.
Faster now!
As I rolled like booty! Away you go!
Spanish ensign! Schooner on the rigging!
As I rolled out one morning, I met my
This does not bode well. We should be here.
I hope you were right about this.
There! We have come at last. Thank the Almighty.
Good morning, ladies all.
We go for Maynard! Full sail!
Fine fleet we make, but you will have to fly to meet us to Maynard.
I can't figure out how Maynard has gathered so many ships and crew at his rank.
The Spaniards tell me his captain is a waster who won't even go to sea. He leaves all commands to Maynard. Crews follow Maynard because he uses the gold he takes to buy their loyalty.
That is a waste of good gold. Calm her down.
Nos llevaremos lo que es nuestro y también su planeta.
Just say the word! Douse the royals and tops! Sighting enemy! Fire! Fire! Right down the fence! Clue up! Clue up! Fire! Get the mains free! Focus your fire! Fire! As you dare. Ease the mains off the wind. Ready to fire, sir! Fire! We have the victory! There are more! We're not done yet!
Us forward!
Fire! Loose and trim tight. Ride the wind.
With the wind!
ready! Fire! Cloud on Fire! Fire! Eat her sticks! Fire! Give me every inch of sail!
Floating booty there for the taking, sir.
That can't be all there is to Maynard's armada.
It is a good victory, but we have wounded him only.
Aye. This is but a few of his ships, I think. The rest of his armada is still out there.
The Spaniards were brave. They gave their lives rather than suffer defeat.
Aye. Adios, meus amigos. They would be glad for our victory.
They helped us take a bite out of Maynard's armada. I'm sorry I doubted them.
Captain, we got word the shipwright found Maynard's treasurer. She's awaiting us at Nassau.
Muito obrigado, Captain. I wasn't sure if I could do what had to be done.
What will you do now?
I can't say. How are my villagers who joined you in Great Inagua? They must think poorly of me for becoming a pirate again.
I am sure they do not.
Thank you, Captain.
Nassau. Redcoats everywhere.
Since the Rogers arrived.
Captain! We were right. Maynard does have a treasurer, and he's had the cojones to show up at Nassau.
It burns me to see the place like this, swarming with redcoats.
As you see, Maynard's recruiting. His bigwigs here offering gold to all who join him.
It's not a bad likeness.
I wager he's paying more than you. I might sign up myself.
I'll go find this treasure before you do. Meet back at the Jackdaw when you're done drinking.
Maybe one more then.
What is the matter with you?
Hey, the riddle that promises treasure? I had someone figured it already and took their reward.
The captain barely even takes to sea. He's soft.
What's going on?
Now, this cutthroat is after me! Get him!
I just want to talk, mate!
Leave off!
You're only making work for us both!
Soldiers! Soldiers! To me! You won't take me alive, vermin!
I just want your boss's gold. It's not worth your life.
Oh, this is good. Maynard's moved his war chest. Back to the Jackdaw.
You're next! I give my best shot. You're a dead man! You'll pay for that! You'll pay for that!
No fuss. Almost too easy.
No matter how much gold Maynard's man offers, not many are joining him. I heard the self-righteous bastard's getting desperate. There's talk he started press-ganging locals to crew his ships instead.
Jumping in place. Well now, what was in that tea?
What's in God's green earth?
The treasurer was uncooperative, but he carried a letter from Maynard. It mentions a villa he keeps at the Beckford Estate.
I know it. That's at Tortuga. I went there once with Grandad. Nice.
It's not Black Island, mind.
He's moved his war chest there, and he's gone somewhere else. It's unguarded.
Our quartermaster's not going to like this.
Mum's the word, then. She'll come around when she sees the gold.
I might not have to join Maynard to get paid after all.
Maynard's got a few less ships now, and he'll have trouble finding crew for the rest without his treasurer. But we still don't know where the crafty bastard is.
In point of fact, I might. The treasurer let slip Maynard keeps a villa on the Beckford Estate at Tortuga.
And you're just telling me this now?
I didn't think much of it at first.
I know the place. It's not heavily guarded. Shouldn't be hard.
I suppose that's our best course, then. But I'm still putting out word for news of him, on the chance we're wrong.
When we reach Tortuga, I'll go in alone. Look around first.
Take Lucy. If she knows the place, she'll be of some help.
We're agreed, then.
Haul away, lads! And set course for Tortuga! We go to settle with Maynard!
I won't be sorry to have some of Maynard's gold in my pocket after this.
He does say the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just. Though, thinking ourselves just might be a little hopeful.
God has no luster for the dead.
Give us a shanty.
All right, lad.
You need to vanish, friend? Lovely. I'll make sure they forget you, friend.
Captain.
Get some rest, Smith. We'll talk when we're next at port. Less risk now.
is one of ours!
Catch me some wind. Trim as near the wind as you dare.
Spaniards! More than one, sir!
Raise your voices, we quote.
Bring in company!
Fast as you dare.
Oh, Billy Riley, master of the droga, bound for a team. Oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley.
Losing the weather gauge, Captain.
Oh, Billy Riley has a nice cigar. Oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley, oh, Missy Riley, Missy Riley, oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley, oh, Missy Riley, oh, Billy Riley.
Ease off. Bring in some sail. Give me more sail.
Let loose the mains, Jack.
More sail. We need to budge.
Dunces, let's catch this squall.
I remember Tortuga well. It's a curious place for Maynard to involve himself with.
Any port in a storm.
The wicked flee when...
We're swimming. We're sailors. Have you not heard of boats?
I'll bring the jackdaw away so as not to be seen. We'll return at the sign of trouble.
Captain overboard!
This place belongs to the Beckford family. The right pack of bastards.
I availed myself of their hospitality at Eleuthera.
I'll introduce you. You'll get on. Seeing as we're here to steal gold, we should probably rob the place.
That's the plan.
Keep up, but stay hidden.
How do we get the gold back to the ship?
I'll figure that out when we find it.
It's just you and me, and a lot of guards.
Stop worrying. You're about to get paid.
Did the treasurer's letter say anything about guarding the place?
No.
Don't you think that's a little odd? Considering all these soldiers.
I am beginning to.
I'm all for skullduggery.
I'll take this floor, you go upstairs.
Good idea. You look for the gold. I'll search out excuses to tell the crew.
We're just animals to hunt for this bastard. All puffed up like a cockalorum.
There's nothing here. Wait, is that a letter?
My dearest Captain Kenway, the gold was a ruse, I'm afraid. Ungentlemanly of me, I suppose, to take advantage of your childlike avarice. But it was just so easy. In my absence, I leave you to my soldiers. Warmest regards, soon to be Captain Robert Maynard.
Arrogant bastard!
Bad news?
We've been tricked.
Captain? Isn't that a powder barrel?
If they come out, kill them. The rest of you, to the beach!
The jackdaw! Oh, thank Christ our quartermaster is paying attention. Not that I haven't enjoyed the nostalgia, but we should
Pirates are at the
leave.
beach.
Go.
Let's go.
I'll catch you up.
Villa, you heard the captain. Move it.
Shit!
What the hell happened?
It was a trap. Let's get out of here.
I'll want more of an explanation than that once we're clear. Full sail!
Let's get going. Give me every inch of sail.
Firing on your
Ships! That's a fleet! We're ambushed!
There's nothing else for it. We'll sink them one at a time.
They knew we were coming! Fucking Maynard! He knew!
With luck, he's on one of those ships.
How did we miss them when we came in?
The odds are not in we favor.
You think?
Live or die, we can fight.
I've been in worse.
That's it. That's going to be quite the ship graveyard.
As much sail as you can! Bring them in for a steely kiss!
Defend your castle, Jack!
of duck on the wind!
They're held up. We can claim their ship.
Reel them in, me trumps!
Don't let them board us!
We move! Paul! Reel the lovers in!
Take the fight to them!
Mains out! Trim to the wind!
Use the mains! Half sails!
Loose and trim tight! Ride the wind!
The weather gauge is turning, Edward!
Alright, lads. Where am I to go, midnight? Where am I to go?
Pull them down to hell, lads!
Keep them off our death trap!
right, Edward. Explain yourself. All of it. Now. What happened at Tortuga?
It was a trap. Maynard was never there.
And gold was the bait he used to trap you, no doubt. Damned fool. We could have all been killed.
The treasurer had a letter that said Maynard kept his war chest at Tortuga. He must have known we got his treasurer and read the letter. He knew we'd follow it.
Of course he bloody did. Jesus, Edward. Have you forgotten your history? You were so focused on the gold, you missed it.
Missed what?
The pirate capital? He's not talking about Nassau. Maynard's at Port Royal. Tortuga was a trap. It wasn't a total loss. We know where Maynard's gone.
There was a letter on the treasurer. We think he's at Port Royal.
It's another trap. A classic double feint.
He know we coming.
Maybe. But he doesn't know when. Maynard's down to half his ships at least. Some of them not seaworthy and without full crews. He's vulnerable. We won't get another chance like this.
What of his gold? Christ almighty, not you as well.
Peace, Anne. We do this right, and Maynard won't trouble us again.
All right. Let's get on with it then. No tricks this time.
Give us a song, lads.
Whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey.
Captains to sea!
Muito obrigado.
We all know our parts. I'll help where I can. Once you're done, get to the southern dock. The jackdaw will meet us there. Lucy, find the gunpowder store and ruin it any way you can.
Got it.
Padre, find and free the press gang and sailors. Smith, you go blow things up. When all is ready, I'll find Maynard's warship and send it to the bottom. And then, with luck, we'll find Maynard.
Get off, woman! The lieutenant has need of his service.
Now!
He's a
Mercy,
great
my only
man,
son.
Lieutenant
Leave us
Maynard is.
be. Get
Ain't no other captain has done what he has.
That Creed had all the...
Why don't you
They
think?
couldn't find the devil, and when they did,
Jesus!
What in God's name was that?
Were those fireworks you're doing?
Come.
What else could it be?
And where did you learn this skill?
I wish they'd do it with less noise.
It's your secret, then.
First we gather the lobsters. Hold your ears.
What?
victim of murder.
Yeah! Get him!
I'll find you at the southern dock. After I deal with Maynard's ship.
Captain, up here!
Have you found the sailors?
See? Maynard's got them locked up in the prison. If we free them, they might be persuaded to help us fight. They're nearby now. Now face God's wrath!
Do you miss your church, Padre? you miss your church, Padre?
You're free, by the grace of God. Get away, quickly.
You take care of the rest.
My friends, you are free. Do not be ashamed if you surrendered information under duress. Few men can pass such a test. If you need God's forgiveness, only seek it, and it will be found. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
This way. Shh. Come along. The powder stores are up ahead, but I'll need your help with the guards. Quietly.
If the lieutenant took greater care, there'd be no need to repair.
There now. There.
You take care of the rest. I'm going ahead.
Now to put the charges on Maynard's ship.
This doesn't seem grand enough to be Maynard's warship.
Now! Go!
Cold-blooded killer!
The faster I work, the less chance I'm discovered.
A safe distance.
I'm too close.
There's still time to look around a bit.
What's this? The gold. This changes things. Maynard's gold could be at the church. Shit. The others will be waiting for me. I'll see to them first. Good, you all made it. Call for the jackdaw. There's one more thing I have to do.
Are you mad? It's time to go.
Ah, this is not good.
This is too easy. Now that's art.
The lieutenant knew you'd come at the smell of treasure.
You're too late. This won't end in your favor.
The gold's gone, pirate.
Ah, but you're here, aren't you?
There you are.
We were expecting you filthy prigger. You've stolen your last coin.
I seriously doubt that. No fuss. Maynard's been ahead of me the whole way. Shit. My officers.
Get to cover! Maynard's played me like a fiddle.
Anne's gonna have my guts. The jackdaw. Well done, Anne. You're not getting away this time, Maynard.
We have to go. Maynard's got the others.
I know he has. I watched him take them. Where the hell were you, Edward? No, don't tell me. Jesus Christ!
We'll get them, Anne, but we have to go, now.
Your want of riches will be the end of us. There's going to be a reckoning for this, Edward. I mean it. Let fall the purses and trim the topsail, lads. We've a bastard to catch.
Feather back!
Stations!
They're coming! A good shot will finish that!
Speed, lads! Ready, powder!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! 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 Douse the gallants and royals! Fire! Crowd on every inch of sail! The squall! Fire! More sail! All sail! Fire! This is what Maynard was building. Not just an armada, this floating damn fortress.
How the hell did he hide something that big?
The bastard's been ahead of us the whole time. Fire! Crowd on every inch of sail! Our guns have almost no effect.
It's not bloody armor. We can't breach it. Full speed ahead! There's no use trying to get past that armor.
Target the mines! They'll hit below the waterline!
That armor's too strong! After all the pains we took finding those three, you let them get taken.
I know. As well as his gold.
If I wasn't this monster, I'd start one up with you. What would Catch say? That armor's too strong!
I don't believe it. You couldn't go back now you've tasted all this.
Aye? You think so, do you? The smell of black powder, sweat and filth, my ears ringing.
You're all talk. I see the fire in your eyes at every fight.
Well, you're right. I love it. And that's the truth. Captain!
Maynard's got the key.
Hold fast. I'll find the curve.
Hurry, will you? The whole tide filled with water already.
Behind you! You fight just like a pirate!
How dare you? You're only here because I intended it.
You led me a merry chase. I don't deny it.
It's simply because I'm better in every way.
Yet here you are at the point of my sword, as I intended. I hear you've yet to make the rank of captain.
Once I've killed Edward Kenway, you'll give me right off.
That's Captain Edward Kenway.
This is a fight I have long anticipated.
A bold gamble for one so lightly skilled.
Skilled enough for Blackbeard. Wasn't he your friend?
It doesn't take skill to strike a man from behind. That's cowardice.
What will it be, pirate? The gold you cherish? Or the friends you don't? No!
That was a lot of gold.
That bastard got away.
Yet we survived.
Aye, we gave the King's men some problems. Thatch would be happy at that.
Thatch? He thought it all a choice between gold or penniless valor. For my part, I agreed, but when it came down to it...
Edward Kenway. There might be hope for you.
To our captain.
To our captain.
Captain.
It's one thing to go all soft, Kenway. It's another to pin that new philosophy on me. I won't have it. Though, if you ask me now, I tell you it's friends, not gold, that make for better parties.
We're both late coming to that understanding. I let that shipbird Maynard get away.
We all have our time. Could be it's your time to stop chasing fairy stories and rum dreams. Leave off thinking so much on tomorrow that you forget about today. Could be it's your last day.
There's nothing certain.
There you go again. In point of fact, Kenway, I don't recommend you thinking much at all. It's not your forte.
Muito obrigado, Captain. I wasn't sure if I could do what had to be done. Captain, how are my villagers who joined you in Great Inagua? They must think poorly of me for leaving them.
I am sure they do not. I'll speak to them soon.
Captain.
Get some rest, Smith. We'll talk when we're next at port. I am sure they do not. I'll speak to them soon.
Shall I restore it?
Keep bringing those fragments to me.
The chest must be somewhere back there. I've seen this place before. If it's buried, it must have worth. I'll take it.
I need to get back and start the fire. That new grain lives longer in the pot.
I didn't take you for a petal-picking sort.
To pluck is the end. You love, you lose. I mentioned a commander. Did I? No matter.
The man who put you in a box. Vile business, Tobias.
So it goes. Should I be spared when others face the box? Should I stand aside and tinker with cannons?
Well, there are no boxes here. And we hoped you would help us with some improvements on the jackdaw.
My knobby hands once fashioned deadly instruments, to be sure. I can't be sure. Can I trust memory? I see the motors are made for the commander, stout and of uncommon strength and quality.
Well then, I would like to have a look at those. Where are they now?
A dark place. A place of screams. A theater of cruelty. The seas of Punta Guarco, on an island called Petite Cavern. If the motors are to be found, they are there, or thereabouts.
The sooner we find this cave, the better the jackdaw will be for it.
We're here.
I'll wait outside the cavern.
Expect me shortly.
Lads, keep the jackdaw out of sight. Find us when we're done.
You stayed in this dank place. Tell me there was somewhere to call home before this.
There was an island where I felt warmth. Contentment? I was a different man.
We all were, mate. What was this island called? How long must we wait?
They come after dark. It will be worth it. The commander hungers for power. My guns sate his appetite.
Must be quiet. Two, there. Careful now.
Up ahead, on the dock. Best not bother him. He's busy with his tests.
At last. So much for the quiet approach. Aim true, Smith. Easy, man. Christ.
A debt was owed. No more. Beat me to it.
No, no, please. I don't want to go in there. Tobias. Brother. It's you.
Hurry. The ship outside. Go. On. Moving on. We must move on.
The mess at the last.
A nice ring on that one.
Yes, leave it. That's mine. Who are you?
He's yours, Smith.
You? What? All of this for some flowers? Maybe I should have looked closer at you and taken more. Ah! No! Oh, you piece of shit! That's all you are! Dirt and water! I broke you open and looked inside, and you know what I found? Nothing! You're empty! You're a puppet! A nobody! You're nothing!
There is no box dark enough, but this will do.
What? Not even a smile? We exorcised your demon. Live a little, man.
He is gone, yes. But the shadow on my soul remains. I need to see Crooked Island. There's a village there. After that, the motors.
Are there more parts you need at Crooked Island? What is it, Smith? What is there that you need?
Love. Long dimmed. Nearly gone. Not gone.
We're bound for Crooked Island, then. But I need those motors to be set right after our visit. What will you do now?
I can't say. How are my villagers who joined you in Great Inagua? They must think poorly of me for becoming a pirate again.
I am sure they do not.
Thank you, Captain.
Tell me about this island we're headed to. Was it your home? All right, I'll go first. I came of age on a farm. We're shepherds, us Kenways, but I wanted more. For my family, for me. So I took to the seas, and here I am.
I was born in Barbados. I have little memory of it. Maybe I wasn't. Who can see it now with all that's happened?
And Crooked Island?
I stole away there as a youth. Met my wife. A sunny place. Fine people. A different time. A short time. I fell in with some pirates. It was them who taught me to use firearms and machines. Then the British came. One of their raids. No warning. Men, women, children, no matter. Taken and gone. You know the rest.
That's over now. Let's hope your wife awaits your return with open arms.
It is hope that's brought me the most pain these last years.
Blackbeard scared even pirates bold. Burn, Blackbeard, fear. He took their ships and he took their gold. Burn, Blackbeard, fear. Burn, burn, oh fear not burn. It's feared by those who are feared by those. Disappeared and then returned. Oh, burn, Blackbeard, fear. Beard on fire and a steely stare. Burn, Blackbeard, fear. Sailing higher than a mortal dare. Burn, Blackbeard, fear. Burn, burn, oh fear not burn. It's feared by those who are feared by those. Disappeared and then returned. Oh, burn, Blackbeard. Hey, King George, you can pardon this. Burn, Blackbeard, fear. He don't care for your...
There it is, Crooked Island. There's smoke.
Something's amiss.
English ships.
A raid. We gotta stop them.
Lead on.
Not my son! Come on!
Meddlesome rats. Lead that one and I. You'll fetch yourself.
I've done nothing! No harm in any of this!
Please have mercy, sir! I'm harmless!
I'm leaving. I'm gone. Home. Get home.
Oh, thank you.
I owe you my life. Off with you! Thank you. Mark, my friend! We're saved! Please, open your eyes.
They fled back to the sea.
They will return.
But this place is safe, for now. Let's find your home.
Yes.
Lead the way. You're uneasy.
I don't know this place like I did. Not no more.
It has been some years. Should I let you get on with it?
No. I do not know if my wife will remember me.
The house is in ruins. A grave.
My wife. May she... She gave me this. As long as they persist, so will we, she said. Flowers die, dry and rot. I did not see it then. I failed her. All love must end with one saying goodbye to the other. She was my light. It is darkness once more.
I have said goodbye to many friends. Close and true. The ache never leaves.
Upon my death, bury me next to she, is all I ask. Edward, thank you. I know little of this world, almost nothing. But I had to know my wife's fate.
You can be a dark cloud over calm waters, Smith. But we'll put some cheer on those bones yet. It's been a pleasure to get to know you, Smith.
Thank you, Captain.
The fleet has word for you, Captain.